Hey guys, good morning. We are, well, good morning everybody. You just woke up, mama. It's like just a little 20-minute power nap. I feel better. We just got done having breakfast, a very nice breakfast, eggs and pancakes and some turkey sausage patties, so I'm nice and full. I've been wanting to try the little green power machine. My hair is wet. I just took a shower this morning. I'm letting it air dry so I can straighten it later. I've been wanting to try the little green power machine from Bissell to do the couches, but I honestly haven't been able to find like a good time to do it because I want to just do it and get it done, but the couch is going to be wet, and so I've been wanting to do it at night so it can dry overnight, but honestly by the end of the day I'm exhausted. So we're gonna test one cushion, the dirtiest cushion. Actually they're all filthy, but the dirtiest one. And I have my little animal vacuum cleaner. Look what was under this cushion. All kind. I feel like I vacuumed these not that long ago. Look, baby, you're missing a sock. I found it. I found it.
I don't know who that is.
Autumn, you're missing a Minnie Mouse card. I found it.
Where?
So I'm just going to, what is this, a hair tie? Oh my gosh, a Lego tire. Here, can't find Lego tire, there it is. So I'm just gonna take this and vacuum this area up really good. Now we are going to see how this little green machine works. I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but this, especially right here, is so dirty. So dirty. So we are going to see how good it works on the area. Whoa. Okay, one cushion down. I don't know how well it actually cleaned because just like sucking up some pieces, like these 3 pieces right here that were the dirtiest, I could still see some of the dirt. So I don't know if maybe I need something different to clean, like a different solution, or if I should have let it sit on there a little bit longer. I really don't know. But that one definitely was the dirtiest one. This one is probably the next dirtiest one. They're all pretty bad. It's bad. I don't want to hire a professional or buy a new couch, so I was trying to do it by myself, but I can still see spots poking through, so I don't know. So we came out for a drive. It's actually really chilly outside. It's like in this low 60s, and it feels a little chilly. We actually had to put on light jackets. So we just are driving around. We came to check out Sam's because I heard Sam's had eggs, like you could buy a large quantity. Well, the line is wrapped around the building, and I don't want, like, they're not gonna last in the car, so we just came for a drive. I don't know that we're gonna end up, we were supposed to bring our jugs to fill up, like at Walmart or H-E-B with the 5-gallon drinking water. We haven't had to, he filled them up right before, like right when this all happened, right? Over a month ago now. Probably like 5 weeks ago. And we just put our last one in yesterday or the day before, which it'll be gone. We go through them fairly quickly. We had 6 or 7.
Is that guy
and
feeding the
I think 6,
bunnies?
right? We had 1 plus 5. I don't know what he's doing, baby. Is he feeding them?
Yeah.
Oh. So we had 6 5-gallon things of water, and that lasted us the last 5 weeks. So I brought the girls' masks just so that they could wear them, but yes, Melissa made them for you. They're just plain, they're not going in anywhere, and that's exactly why we didn't wait at Sam's, because even if one of us had waited in the line, I didn't want them to be like, or anything like that, because they weren't coming in. So I just brought them just because. So this is the masks. These are the masks that I had mine backwards when she gave it to me the other day. This is the outside of mine, and it has a filter in it, which there's been like a whole bunch of, I feel like this is better than nothing, but if you have a surgical mask, that obviously would be better. Just stay away from people, I think, is the best bet. You're supposed to be social distancing, but in that line, it looked like everyone was standing with each other, right? Like they were not social distancing. You wearing your mask? So I just brought them theirs because they wanted to play with them. So I don't know, I guess we're just gonna keep driving around. It's nice just to get out and get some fresh air and see the daylight, because it's not even sunny.
What do you drive and sing?
Carpool karaoke?
Yeah.
You're gonna do it with me?
You.
Why not you? You don't want to do it?
No,
we can mount the...
No, you go nuts.
We can mount the camera right there and do carpool karaoke. All of us. I know the girls will do it with me.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it.
You don't want to join in?
Yeah, do it.
Look at this line for Starbucks. The drive-thru's over there. This line is all for Starbucks. They get it for free?
No.
How do they get it for free?
Medical, first responders.
Where's Mommy going, Daddy?
Huh?
Daddy, can you turn up the volume now, please?
Hold on. One at a time.
How are you gonna eat your orange?
You can eat it. No, I do it.
It doesn't work like that.
I'm trying to eat it by your
Does that work?
You wouldn't last, Mama. Okay, we are home. Stopped by a little neighborhood Walmart, and I do have to say, we ended up getting eggs, and I got some frozen pizzas for lunch, just because we had been driving around for a little while. So the girls did y'all just finish up the oranges? There's one little lonely orange left. I cannot believe, between Andres and them in the last couple of days, I left them out on the counter. Done. I'm so excited. Nothing went to waste. There was one that was rotten on the inside, but the rest of them have been fine when they've opened them. So anyway, I do have to say, that one may open it though. The outside may look bad, but inside may be good. If it looks bad, just toss it. And then we will have lost 2 of them. Anyway, we went to the little mini Walmart, and I went in. I did not bring my camera or my phone or anything, just to not expose it. I have to say, I almost feel like just going, and it was Saturday afternoon. I almost feel like going into like a neighborhood Walmart is safer than even doing grocery pickup, and you're able to get a lot more stuff. They were stocked on almost everything. Lunch meat, like all the things that the bigger Walmart, because you can't do grocery pickup from the little neighborhood Walmart, at least ours you can. So when the bigger Walmarts, I feel like, are running out of stuff because they have Walmart grocery pickup, because people are going inside and picking up groceries like that. They're running out of stuff a lot faster. So the way that I did it was I wore my mask inside. I had dirty gloves on, clean gloves in my pocket. Because again, the store, you kind of go into that cross-contamination thing. Was it? No? Okay, toss it, it's fine. Yeah, if it's gross, toss it. So, cross-contamination. So I grabbed a cart with my dirty gloves, grabbed all my stuff, which I was only in there for like 10 minutes. I only grabbed what I needed. What else did I get? I got some orange juice for the girls. I got some yogurt. We had lunch meat because they ended up giving us extra lunch meat. What else did I get? Eggs. It's still sitting out in the garage. I haven't even gone through it yet. A bag of cereal. The 2 pizzas, the frozen pizzas. What else did I get? Strawberries and some more avocados. That's because they canceled my strawberries. Oh, and a spaghetti squash. I think that's all I got. Cute. So anyway, I used my dirty gloves, grabbed all my stuff. When I went to the line to check out, so Walmart has a sneeze guard, which I haven't been to the store in so long I didn't even know. Walmart has a sneeze guard up, but the cashier had on her mask up to here. So I told her, I was like, your mask should be over your nose. She's like, oh yeah, but I can't breathe like that. Alrighty then. So I left my dirty gloves on and I was grabbing the bags that she was giving me. I put them in the cart. And then when I went to pay, I took off my dirty gloves. So the way that you take off gloves is you pinch like the bottom part. I wish I had gloves on to show you. Pinch the bottom part of the glove and pull it up. You ball it up into your hand and then you go underneath this, because this is a dirty glove. You take your finger underneath the glove and you pull it up and like over this glove that you balled up in your hand. So now you're touching the inside of the glove. Not ideal, but it's the easiest way to do it to where you're not touching anything. I went to use my card, paid, or inserted the chip, and stuck my card back in my pocket. And then I had my clean gloves. I put them back on, grabbed the receipt, put my clean gloves on, grabbed the receipt from her, and then went about my business. Put all the groceries in the car, took my gloves off the same way because now they're dirty because I've been touching everything. And I mean, again, if you don't have gloves, all you do is just make sure you wash your hands. Just wash your hands. It's as simple as that. And I still wash my hands, of course. I put sanitizer when I got in the car, once my gloves were off, and I washed them as soon as I got home. You know, it is what it is, but I would recommend a mask. There were literally only, I don't know, maybe a handful of people that I didn't see with a mask on, and honestly, the majority of them were Walmart workers, which I'm really surprised. Like a couple of the managers that stand up by the front cashier didn't have them on, but I had one on and I was suffocating the whole time because those cloth masks are a lot harder to breathe out of than a surgical mask, I feel like, and mine has a filter in it. So it was like actually it was probably 4 layers of fabric with the filter in between, and it was a lot harder to breathe out of. I almost felt a little dizzy after. I forgot where I left off, but my point was, oh, the grocery store. I feel like there was nobody in there. The parking, it was really intimidating at first. I only stopped because I wanted to get the eggs, because we ended up using, how many eggs did you use this morning? 10. So we were like down to just a couple, and I'd like to have eggs just as a source of protein for the morning time, just other than feeding the girls waffles and cereal every day. So I like to have them, but Walmart's limit was literally one egg. The biggest they had was an 18 count, so I only got 1. Of course I got the 18 count, but I only got 1. So it's fine. That should last us at least a week. And if we have to go get fresh fruits and vegetables at the end of the week, I'm definitely going to the neighborhood Walmart and just running in, getting my stuff, do exactly what I did, and not even worry about it. At least I know I'm touching my stuff. There's not like an extra person touching it. It's bad enough people are stocking it already, and then at least I'm the one putting it in my cart, I'm the one bringing it back, you know, stuff like that. So that was my experience at Walmart today. I really wanted to go to Sam's and get the large thing because H-E-B and Walmart have not had, normally you guys know we buy the 5 dozen thing of eggs, and we can usually go through that in a 2 to 3 week period. So it's just one of those things we're just gonna have to deal with it. But I think instead of doing Walmart grocery pickup, I think that's what I'm gonna do next time, is just run into the store and buy the few little things, whatever I need, maybe even just like once a week. And it gets me out of the house. I felt like it was safer to do that than anything. So anyway, now we're home. I got an original crust DiGiorno pizza. Those were really good. I don't know how cost effective they are in comparison to like a Little Caesars, but we got 2 DiGiorno pizzas. One was thin crust and one was original crust, and between the 5 of us, we ate all of it. And I had 3 like partial, what'd you cut them into, 8s? They're like this big. So I had 3 of the original and 1 thin crust. I think it was like 15 points or something like that. So, oh, and I weighed in this morning. I lost 2.3, I think, pounds, which is awesome. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, 2.3 pounds. But unfortunately, I'm still playing with those same 2 or 3 pounds that I've been playing with for the last 2 months. So it's fine. If I can just keep it together this week and not go overboard, I should be good next week too, and hopefully just keep on track. You know, that's all I'm really hoping for at this point. That's all I'm really hoping for. So now everyone is about to go down for a quiet time. Everly is already taking a nap, and I'm gonna relax for a little while. We are just gonna lounge on the couch and do nada. Oh, let me show you the cushion because it's mostly dry. Okay, I feel like it looks a lot better. It's not 100% for sure. Like I can still see, like I didn't get the creases very good, I think is what happened. Here you can see it. I think that's what it was, is like the creases. I really didn't get that good, but this whole part, if y'all remember what it looked like, it looks a lot better. There's still a stain there, but it looks a lot better than it did. A lot. So I'm pretty impressed. Not perfect, but definitely better. So I'm going to slowly do the rest of them and hope that it can stay that way. Believe it or not, I'm still trying to let my hair dry. It's still wet like underneath here. I should have just blown it out earlier, but I didn't. And now I don't know that I'll have time to straighten it before Everly goes to bed, unless I want to bring my straightener down here and straighten it in the bathroom. It looks really dark. It's 6:30. Haven't figured out dinner yet. I came to the computer to try and do my work. I got my quiz done and 1 discussion post. I have 1 more discussion post to go, and it's due by midnight, so I have plenty of time. And the rest is asleep on the couch. The girls were in quiet time for the longest time, and I was on the phone with my mom for an hour and a half. I miss her so much. It's just not the same talking to her on the phone. I miss her so much. So anyway, we're on the phone for an hour and a half, and at some point during our call, I heard everyone up messing around with each other, playing games and stuff. Everly is in the living room with Andres. So I need to get this done and get dinner figured out because it's late. This is like late for dinner, so I need to get a move on. But I had to talk to my mom. I missed her. I always miss her, but it just, I felt like yesterday I didn't get to talk to her very much for whatever reason. I mean, we talk to each other multiple times a day, but I didn't get to talk to her for any length of time, and so we needed to kind of catch up and stuff. So anyway, 1 more discussion post to go. Okay, I'm cutting up some fresh garlic. We have some bruschetta, however you say it. I've been wanting this so bad, so I bought all this stuff to make my own. I have my bread in the air fryer right now. I'm chopping up my fresh garlic. I just cut up Roma tomatoes. I used my basil plant over there and cut up the basil, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper, and some fresh garlic. I'm so excited to eat this.